In this video, we'll look at how you can access your workbook. Once you've received your PebblePad account and activated it, and selected your new password, when you log in, you will see a dashboard similar to this. The main areas of the dashboard you should be concerned with is the Learning Center. From here, you'll be able to see useful tutorials, how-tos and guides on the features of PebblePad. To return to your PebblePad dashboard at any point, click the PebblePad icon at the top left of the screen. The main areas you should be concerned with are your assets and your resources. Assets are items that belong to you. They could be videos, images or documents, anything that you have uploaded into the PebblePad system. Resources are things that have been shared with you and that you have access to, such as your workbooks. As the workbook is a template document, once you click on this, it will be copied into your assets folder, because then you will have ownership of a copy of that workbook. To do this, in the resources section, select the workbook. When you click the workbook, a message will appear. This is actually stating that as soon as you click the workbook, you are sharing the contents of your workbook with your assessor. This is because the workbook is set to automatic submission. Click I agree to the terms of usage and then continue. This is your workbook. To navigate this workbook, you have tabs at the top of the screen. There is a Contents tab at the top left of the screen, which you'll be able to jump to any of these tabs to then continue work on them. The first thing you should do once you've actually clicked your workbook is click Save. Once you have done this, the workbook will be saved into your Assets folder. You can then work on your workbook at any point from there. Once you've saved the document, you can check in your Assets folder to ensure that it is now there. Please be aware that any changes to your document must be saved. To start filling in the workbook, go to the relevant tab. From here, you first have instructions about what should be incorporated in this tab. You may then add a page. Adding a page opens a blank document. This essentially allows you to construct any evidence and any information that you need to place there. For example, you can click into the title and change its name. You can put any subtitle and even replace the image with a stock image or any that you might want to upload. Once you're ready to actually add content to your page, all you would need to do is click the Add Content button at the top center of the page. From here, it gives you several options about the content you wish to add. For example, if I wanted to add text into the page, I would click the text icon. I would then be able to type as normal, select text, and change it from the text editing bar at the top. Always remember to save your work. Once you've done this, you can then go back to your workbook and you can see that your page is now updated. If you wish to then edit that page, you have the Actions bar at the top here. You can click Edit and then carry on working and adding information to that page. Each item of content you add will be separated as a section on your page. You can change these sections with the arrows on the left hand side and move the order of things around. Again, always save your work before exiting your workbook. Another area of your workbook you should be aware of is the Properties section. If you click the Properties section, it opens a bar to the right hand side of your screen and tells you information about your page. You can change information about your page or the specific item you're working on here. In the overall workbook view, you can click the I button at the top right hand side of the screen. This gives you information about the overall workbook, including any comments that you may have been given. If any lecturer has left you comments, you should be emailed by PebblePad to make you aware that a comment is waiting for you. From this box, you can check those comments and, if you need to, respond to them. That is a basic introduction into how to use PebblePad. For any in-depth work, please go to your PebblePad dashboard and click on the Learning Center. From here, you will be able to see how to use the specific block tools and the content tools in shaping and creating your workbook.